beef in Chicago. His whole claim to fame is being responsible for gassing and hyping up beefs in Chicago. And this is the type of people that y'all allow in this culture, that y'all allow to have a motherfucking say in this culture, to have a foot in this culture, to be able to profit off this culture. I would understand. Even though I wouldn't agree with it, but I would understand if he was actually from the streets. You was in the streets, that's all you know is street shit, so you talk about it. Boom, we got to figure that out. But you're not even from the streets, my nigga. You
Fall in love with healing yourself. CBD. Healthy.
Tim caught a body, and now he's gained rapping abilities. Listen to his first song. Tim seemed way too happy, way too healthy, and way too unbothered. This nigga look like he has no giving. He looking like he having the time of his life. Stress free. He look unbothered. This nigga look like he a little bit more built. He came out of jail. Like, this nigga look. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga, little Tim, look like he having the time of his life. Yeah, this face right here, somebody got to get to sliding, man. Get to sliding, man. This nigga look like he having a ball. He's having a ball. This thing is having fun. He's having the time of his fucking life. Somebody got to get to sliding like this is Halo. Like, come on, man.
So listen, this is why I say that this man is a cancer. This is why I say this man is dangerous to hip hop. This is why I've been on him, and I've never met this man. I've never personally seen him. And it's not like me to have a conversation about somebody I never personally met, don't have no personal issues with. It's never been anything personal. It's shit like this. It's understanding that this man is not even from the streets, don't have a street bone in his body, never been in those streets, but this man is responsible for continuing to hype real beef when people are getting murdered. People are facing murder charges. People are dying. This man is literally trying to gaslight somebody to retaliate against this man. He is literally trying to hype up a beef that people know is detrimental. People have lost lives. And this man is literally trying to hype that beef up. He's sitting there trying to gas the man like, yo, he look too comfortable. He home, he just chilling. He look like he gaining weight. Like somebody's supposed to, somebody else supposed to now retaliate and kill this man because he's so comfortable. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Akademiks is a clown, first of all. He's an all-the-way clown. His only claim to fame is hyping up beef in Chicago. His whole claim to fame is being responsible for gassing and hyping up beefs in Chicago. And this is the type of people that y'all allow in this culture, that y'all allow to have a motherfucking say in this culture, to have a foot in this culture, to be able to profit off this culture. I would understand. Even though I wouldn't agree with it, but I would understand if he was actually from the streets. You was in the streets, that's all you know is street shit, so you talk about it. Boom, we got to figure that out. But you're not even from the streets, my nigga. You never put no work in. You ain't lose nothing in this battle. You don't know nobody that's really been involved in the streets, but yet you always hyping beef. You trying to get these kids killed. You're responsible for these kids dying. You're responsible for these kids going to jail, and you a motherfucking cancer. And anybody who promotes this man, anybody that's sitting next to him for some motherfucking clout to get some interview is a clown, and they detrimental to hip hop too. Anybody that promotes somebody like that, any corporation, any artist that want to sit next to somebody like that is trying to get these kids killed, literally trying to get these kids killed, hyping up beef and amping beef that he ain't never going to be involved in, because he going to run and he going to tell the police and he going to make sure he got security guards, and he ain't going to never get involved in nothing in these streets, but he going to hype these kids up to die. Anybody that promotes him, that supports him, that sit next to him is detrimental to this culture, and that's the bottom line.
From the concrete jungles to that frat party where you was the Michael Jordan of beer pong. Gorilla edibles. Eat ya high.